So I shared this in writing on other social media, but I know sometimes it's really helpful to see things for yourself, so I figured I would make a video too. So as you can see, I'm wearing a sweatshirt. It's not hot in here, but yeah, here we are. Last summer, we took Murphy into a specialist because I suspected that he had laryngeal paralysis, and they said we caught it too early. There was nothing they could do for it at that time. We just had to wait. The specialist said that he suspected by this summer it could progress to the point where they would be ready to do the procedure on him. Turns out he was right, and over the past several weeks we've noticed Murphy experiencing this like stridor when he inhales. That's what you can hear right now. Well, of course he just stopped. It basically happens without a cause. There he goes. Basically this happens because his vocal folds are getting paralyzed in a like gradually more closed position. So he's basically like breathing through a straw for no reason whatsoever. A lot of times laryngeal paralysis is part of like a larger overarching disorder called GOLP, G-O-L-P-P. It stands for geriatric onset laryngeal paralysis and polyneuropathy. The polyneuropathy means that they gradually get weaker and weaker in their entire body overall. Thankfully, Murphy doesn't seem to have that problem. So I'm very hopeful that he, maybe naive, that he just has this laryngeal paralysis in isolation. Because for 11 and a half, I would say he's physically in pretty good shape with considering he can't breathe a lot of the time. So thankfully, because we had already had our consult last summer, and this winter during his annual, I had our like regular vet do a like very thorough senior panel on him. So because of that, I was able to just like send the specialist his updated videos and everything, and they determined from that that he was ready for surgery, and they scheduled him for Wednesday, which is tomorrow. So he's going to go in tomorrow. He's going to have an endoscopy where they'll look down his throat to see how paralyzed the vocal folds are. Then they will also do a chest ultrasound and a chest x-ray just to make sure there's no red flags that would prevent them from doing surgery. If there are, they will call us, and if not, they will go ahead and they will actually remove the vocal folds, and they will do an arytenoid pexy to make the opening symmetrical. And the goal of this specific procedure overall is to allow the epiglottis, which flaps over your airway while you're swallowing, to work functionally and prevent aspiration in the long run. So extra special night-night cookies tonight, right, Storm?
Yes.